And hello, hello. Let me in the game. Hi guys, we are here. I forgot to change the stream title. No, I didn't fix it. I'm changing the name to You Didn't See That. What did I just throw? Because I totally didn't forget to change the stream title. You didn't see that. The notification is definitely going to tell me, and everyone else, that I failed. But you didn't see that. Also, hi Agent, hi Meeples, hi guys. You're just fighting Meeples. You just got here. Oh, actually you're fighting me and Scrum and Meeples. But yeah, I am going to have to leave real quick to walk my dog at the beginning of stream, but that's fine since we have ad break anyway. So hopefully I'll be back on... I know, to be fair. You know what, go ahead, quench your bloodlust. So get it out of your system. Yeah, I will be right back after I walk to walk Bubby while ads are going off. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be back in just a little bit. Why is there no music? I think I turned off the music. I tend to turn it off when I'm playing like YouTube videos in the background. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Oh, wait. Scram with the Scram coming in with the chair. Neither of them looked like they had any health. That is insane. That's one of my favorite things is when the bunnies have so little health that their entire bar is like red. It's so funny because neither of them looked like they had health there. Aw, Comet, thank you for the biddies. Why is it raining now? It's been stormy all day. Also, I have some fun updates for you guys when I get back, so let me go do that. So hopefully by the time I get back, ads have ran and I'm not wasting too much time. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. I am back! Gonna go back through and do my welcomes for anyone I missed. Hi, Blue Star! Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Comet. Alright, so I am back. I have some fun news for you guys. One, we are playing Slime Rancher. We will be doing round 2 of Pokememory next week. Also, I no longer have to take a I said in Discord that Wednesday stream was likely going to be short because I was going to have a phone call that was going to come through, but I will not have that anymore. So that stream is going to be longer than I was originally worried it wouldn't be. But don't worry about that. I'm a little out of breath because we just walked Bubba, and it is cold outside. Like, really cold. So I'm still kind of cooling off. But, like, today was a pretty good day overall. I did have to visit urgent care to get some medical stuff checked out. And sadly, we did not get answers that I was hoping for. So, not too pleased with that, but it's alright. We got a referral for a specialist, so at least there's that. Where are our guys? They are making so many plorts. I am very glad for that. Why are you saying wet? Do you not like snow? I got a text from some family that it's snowing where they are, which is great for them, because they're excited. I thought you liked snow. Or do you not? Yeah, it's definitely getting cold now, which... Excuse me, I, for one, welcome. Yeah, that's fair. Fall does tend to be my favorite season, because it's colder, but not too cold. I might have to start wearing a jacket more, but I have been feeling relatively, actually a lot better recently, thanks to my new medication mix. So I think I will be going for more walks, which is good for both my mental and physical health. Because I would like to lose some weight, because I definitely feel a lot better when I am not at my current weight. Which I am obviously not telling you. But I'm not happy with it. Probably because I haven't been exercising as much as I could, and I should. And now that the weather's better, and I'm feeling a lot better, I will be able to... Hey, these guys are hungry. Oh yeah, sorry. Flashing light warning. Feeding the fire slimes is always difficult on the eyes. But yeah, overall, today has been pretty good, though. We got some answers. We didn't get all the answers we wanted, but at the very least, I know what it's not. So that's good. Especially since some of those options were worrying. We can see a specialist, so at least there's that, and we have an appointment that we're getting set up. I'm not exactly looking forward to it, but at least we can see one and hopefully get whatever this is out of the way. I also got to visit my local library today, just because we drove past it and I felt like visiting it, and it was really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Sorry. Tried to cough away from the mic, but I think that was still kind of loud. But yeah, it's definitely nice to be cool. Also, hi Shay! I don't think I got to say hi to you when you joined stream. I don't know if you said anything else yet, but hello! I did notice your bunny, but like I've said before, I do try to avoid saying hi to people unless they say something first in chat. Just in case people are feeling like having a lurking day. But yeah, today's been pretty cool. Level 20 in Honkai, hey! I know you've been enjoying that a lot recently. Also, I need to figure out what we're doing for today. Right, I was supposed to make some of those, like, reflective thingies. I gotta make more of them. So let me go check on what I need to do to make the... Actually, I think I can check for my inventory. F1? F1. Blueprints. But yeah, oh yeah, Comet, you'll be happy to hear this. When I went to my library, I picked up a mythology book, Timeless Tales of Gods and Heroes, by Edith Hamilton. For specifically Greek, and it includes a little bit of Roman as well, but it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to going through that. Because I've been wanting to read more on mythology recently, especially because you've been bringing it up so often, how many books you have about it. So I picked one up from my library. This is what I'm looking for. Also, my fan is blowing my receipt away. Interesting. Is it in utilities? It is. What else? Also, there was a book I wanted to get, but I saw it was a sequel for something. So I'm waiting for that book to also come back because someone else is currently reading it. But yeah, it was nice visiting my local library after a while. I also got myself a new library card because I didn't actually have one before. I need more boom plorts now. I can make 2, so I'm going to make 2. I'm just gonna sell these. We're kind of good on money for a little bit, so I'm gonna try. Why are there free roaming chickadoos? The fuck? Get back in there. Ooh, Stephen King. Yeah, I definitely understand because I was actually in such a mystery book mood when I went in. We did see some Stephen King books. I didn't pick any of them because I found one that was like really calling to me. You've gotten a mountain of crumbs. They're all cornbread crumbs. And it's mostly just a cornbread that got smushed really badly. But it's cornbread, so at least it tastes good. But it is all crumbs, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, I was definitely in a mystery mood. And the book I got is in the, like, mystery genre. I especially want to read some more mystery books because, for a few reasons, actually. One, I'm trying to learn more about writing mystery in both book and comic book form, graphic novel. Since I am writing a mystery, and I need to get more inspiration. And 2, I just wanted to read something. And more reasons to go out, returning the book, getting new ones, checking out stuff that's local. So yeah, overall, honestly, pretty good day. Also, my mom kind of made me cry earlier. And for a good reason. I wouldn't tell you if it was a bad thing. Yeah, of course. No. Shit. She's still being stubborn. My mom's really sweet. Incredibly stubborn. But also a very sweet woman, and she cares about me a lot, and I love her so much. So earlier, she made me sad because when we went, like I said before, I went to her urgent care, and obviously we kind of had to pay out of pocket for that. She had to pay out of pocket. I am still young enough to be on her insurance and stuff. So I tried to pay her back, and she told me that she doesn't want me to. We had that conversation in the car, and I decided I wanted to send her back the money anyway. So I texted her that I'm going to send her the money back because I wanted to pay her back because I felt like I should. And she said, no thank you, I got you at least for another couple of years. And that just made me feel like really sad, but in like a good way, because she could happily accept me paying her back. I'm an adult now. A lot of people expect that from their kids as soon as they're 18. But because she can still take care of me legally, she would rather do that than ask for stuff from me. And that made me, like, really sad, and still kind of does, because it's the happy kind of tears, because my mom's so sweet to me, and she takes such good care of me, to the point that it actually makes me kind of sad at times. I think I went through the wrong portal. I wasn't paying attention because I was being sad. Oh no, this is the right portal, okay. There we go. But yeah, I wanted to gush about my mom. I already sent her the money, so I know, and she's already sending it back to me. I think she already did it. Because I sent her the money before she tried to protest. I think she's already sent it back. Aha! Maybe she'll keep it. I'm texting her to not send it back. So hopefully she'll keep the money. But, like, I really appreciate my mom. She's so sweet to me, and obviously this is kind of the behavior that is expected from a mom. And I'm so thankful that I have her in my life, because she treats me like this. And I'm incredibly lucky and acknowledge that. Because we all know, obviously don't want to get too into it with different people, but we all know that there are plenty of parents out there that are barely up to standards as a human being, let alone a parent. And I'm very thankful that my mom is the way she is, and that I'm so lucky to have her. And I wish everyone else to at least have parents that try their hardest. And if your parents aren't already trying their hardest to take care of you, understand you deserve so much fucking better. And understand it is not your fault or your responsibility of what they decide to act like. I know there are a lot of people who go through situations with like that with family, and some of you have told us and opened up about it a little bit. You deserve so much fucking better. And I wish you all had moms and parents that cared as much about you as you deserve to be. And I know stuff like that can be difficult to get through, and although I may not understand personally, I hope that at least one day you are able to get through that. To have strength in yourself and be able to not let them take you down. Because everyone deserves to have good parents, and if you don't, you still deserve to have a wonderful life. So please treat yourselves well, if other people will not. I'm also glad I have a good mom, too. Hi, Scram! I'm glad you had a good mom. I know a lot of us have difficult situations at home, or did, for those of us who are lucky enough to get out of that situation quickly. But for those of you who are not, understand that you are worth so much more. And if people around you don't treat you like that, that is not in your any way, shape, or form your goddamn fault. And if your parents don't appreciate you and treat you well, at the very fucking least, I will. Now, don't call me your mom. It's not an invitation to call me your mom. But I appreciate you guys. And I will in the place of people who don't treat you the way they should. I might be stupid. No, I didn't. God, fuck, give me that back. I didn't make the item before I got here. Going back home. Oh my god. See, this is why I shouldn't be a parent. This is why you don't call me mom, because I'm fucking stupid. I shouldn't have children. I literally said, oh hey, I have the materials to make at least 2 of what I need. I'm gonna go make 2 of them. And then I didn't. And then I walked all the way here and I have to go all the way back. I should not be allowed to reproduce. Whatever. It's fine. Going home. Fix my fuck up. I space out a lot. Great way to ruin the good mood of me being a dipshit. I'll give virtual shark hugs to all those who need it. Also, I got a carrier pigeon. They're actually ducks. Ducks can really mess someone up if you have enough of them. Send them. I think ducks are, like, physically more dangerous than a pigeon would be. Pigeon pecks, from what I understand, are not that dangerous. You can teach them many tricks. They're very much baby and very sweet. But I think a duck would be more dangerous than a pigeon. I think they win that fight of, like, who's stronger. Also, ducks can swim. So, like, not only are they conquering you on air and land, but also by sea. The pigeons, I don't know if pigeons swim. Actually, can someone please tell me if pigeons can swim? And if you are in the Discord, can you please send me a picture or, like, an image of a pigeon swimming? Like, a video or something? I need that in my life. I gotta see that. Hello, yes, Tabby Slime. I love you. They try to give you little hugs, and I freaking love them for that. You know what? I know feeding you is gonna cause problems, but you're hungry, and I feel bad. There you go. Whee! Hey, you are getting so many jackpots. Oh, you got a little snack. Okay. Is that like your... Well, I guess since this is a new week, that's your first one of the week. But, like, you got 2 jackpots last week. From, like, getting none for 2 months, that's a lot. You're winning. Going back home. And I really spaced the fuck out when I was telling you guys about what happened this week. Oh yeah, I guess there is some more news I can tell you guys. I recently bought, and by recently I mean like less than an hour ago, I bought web fishing. Because I was playing with Poppy and Scrim, and it was so much fun. I love that game. So I expect maybe a web fishing stream this week, or next week. Or just in any week. Because that game is so cute and I love it. Also, of course, for those of you who have web fishing, I would 100% love to do like web fishing community days where we all just hang out and do updates and talk and chat and stuff. Because that would be fun. Because that game is so cute. I love that. I said I won gotcha, but I'm getting a new character yesterday before the deadline. Ooh, good luck for that too. You really are having good luck, because I think that happened to Galaxy too when she was trying to get that, what is it? The, dragon fruit cookie. When she really wanted that one, she got him, like, last day. Absolute last chance of getting him. You have a message. From our dear friend Thora! Hey, Thora! Don't worry, I'll tell her. You quiet now, I'm talking to her. Hey, B, Hobson wanted you to have this. He says if you don't want it, it'll still make a fine kindling. I'm not throwing grass into the fire, but thank you for the suggestion, Thora. I love those two. They're such a cute little couple. I love them. Oh, hey, buddies. Oh, y'all are hungry. I will feed you. Don't worry. I put them all in little seats so they stop getting themselves into trouble. Oh, I missed. Buddy, I'm shooting this directly there. Nope. Buddy. Okay, that worked. That takes a little time for them to figure out how to eat. Nope. Still no. Buddy, why are you guys bad at eating? I am chucking your favorite foods directly into your mouth. There we go. It's like bouncing away too fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, take you off of your benches. You seem to have difficulty eating when you're on your benches. I'm not sure why, but they do. Deadline is the 12th, and I got Sindri last night on a call with Hawk and Echo. Hey, Anente. They were watching a horror movie about the Paris catacombs. Oh, were they watching, what is it called? It's a quote from, like, a Bible verse or something. As above, so below? Was it that one, or is it a different one? Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. You can sit back in your chair now. You still grumpy. I missed. Are you sleepy? Okay, I'll keep feeding them in a second. I'm gonna craft. Pigeons don't swim. Put a clip of a pet selection along with my carrier pigeon. I'm looking. I want to see that so badly. Ah! They're hanging out. Are those, Muscovy ducks? I know, like, a little bit about ducks. Are they, isn't it, like, Muscovies, the ones with the little red faces? I could also just be incredibly wrong. And I tend to be. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to watch the pigeon video. Can pigeons swim? Taking little bird baths. No, 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 I'm getting distracted again. I will not leave before I craft... Alright, Boomplorts. Right. Yep, Muscovy. They technically belong to someone in my neighborhood, but they go free and prefer my background doodle... Oh, backyard doodle. Hey, that's fun. That's always one of my favorite things, is when, like, essentially just a stray animal picks you. Like, this is yours now. They like you a lot, and now you are their home. Boomplorts. Do I have any sitting around? I do. I need a bit more than 10, so I'm just gonna take some. And by some, I mean a lot. Full tank. Where's the next springtail? There it is. And since we're here, I'm gonna take the rock plorts as well. Hey, calm down in there. Goodness, you're gonna hurt someone, particularly me. Looked at the movie for a second, saw blood, and went back to my gaming. Yeah, that's fair. The only horror I can deal with is paranormal stuff because it handles... Yeah, I can understand not being a huge fan of blood. Oh yeah, you mean things like Sharknado? Perhaps? We want to talk about dumb shark horror movies. I have a feeling we know which ones you're talking about at the top of the list. I don't know which other ones you'd consider incredibly stupid, but Sharknado has to be one of my favorite, like, what the fuck is happening franchises of horror movies, where it's just like, how? Who thought of this? And why? What drugs did you take, and can I have some? Think this needs to be a part of my creative process too, Sharknado. God. I can only make the 2 because I don't have enough silky sand. Yay! My dad had one. You passed out. Yeah, I think you have told us before that you're not a huge fan of blood, but I don't remember you saying that you passed out at the sight of it. You probably have told us, I just have a shit memory, and so do you. So, you might have told us, you might have forgotten that you've told us. And I probably forgot you told me, but I will remember that whenever we all get to meet up. Not to be next to you if I get hurt. That's understandable, though, because, like, hey, that's supposed to be in you, and it's kind of scary when it decides to not be. Worse than Sharknado, it's so much better than the other ones. A bunch on Tubi. Doll Sharks, Bikini Shark, and Franken Shark. They're already winning based off of name alone for being a dumb shark horror movie. What do you mean, Franken Shark? And Bikini Shark. I'm so interested. What is that? Please, like, give me, like, a short description of all 3 of these. I need to know more. I look at my own blood and be fine, but seeing other people... Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's good, because it would really suck if you passed out when seeing your own blood, because that could be very dangerous. But yeah, I get it. There's definitely some types of, like, stuff that I really don't like. Specifically in horror, to be fair, seeing anyone injured, especially, like, seriously, nobody really likes seeing that, but, like, what's, like, one of my least you know what, actually, I don't want to describe it, because there's stuff that genuinely just, like, Body horror can be cool at times, but sometimes it goes into, like, being like, oh, that's gross and sickening, versus, oh, that's kind of neat. I think body horror can be cool, but also a lot of things can count as body horror. So it can be like a huge spectrum as well. To me, blood practical effects don't bother me, but I also don't really like seeing other people's blood because it means they're hurt, and that's not a good thing. But, like, I love practical effects stuff. It's so cool to me. Because it's fake, and no one's actually harmed in the making of it. And two, because I love seeing, like, the artistry behind, like, so many other people's work. Franken-shark is about a mad scientist combines different sharks. Bikini shark is like... It's about a CEO who makes bikinis and they become contaminated. And instead of recalling them, he modifies sharks to eat anyone who wears his bikinis. You were not kidding when you said dumb horror movie. That is... Franken-shark, kind of self-explanatory. But excuse me? I love that, but also, like, what? Modifying sharks to eat the people who bought your bikini. Like, what? Okay. Alright. That is absolutely insane, and I'm kind of tempted to, like, go and find that, because that sounds absolutely amazing. Into the unknown. Open the door to the Gray Labyrinth. New achievement. Now, let's see. I've got a Google slide I'm working on. I'm rating them. I would love to be able to see this whenever you're done with that. That's amazing. Please do share. That sounds great. Do they get a rating of like sharks? How many sharks they're allowed to have after this? Oh, yeah, also let me know how like the music and audio balancing is in case it's bad. Don't be afraid to let me know if you think my audio stuff is like freaking out. Ooh. Hello. Where are you guys? Oh. Oh, you must be like the quantum slimes, because you guys are like doing weird stuff. Oh. Are they immune to fire? I think all the slimes are. Hello. Oh, I can't pick you up. Huh. Oh. Magma cone. Oh, a fire slime. Hey, buddy. No, it's okay. You can stay in your home. I didn't mean to steal you. Okay. The area is dangerous as all. Yes. Ooh. You guys hungry? Oh! They dropped 2. Is our pogo fruits like your favorite? That's interesting. Shadow slime. Diet none, favorite none. Okay, they just dropped 2 for some reason. Oh, they don't like being looked at. That's why they're running from me. Oh, they disappear sometimes. Interesting. Damn, they're gonna need plorts from outside the area. Okay, we've got a rock slime plort. They do get a rating on sharks. Some of them are given negative 1 out of 10. Yeah, considering there's Frankenstein shark, genetically modified shark. It's you. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Hello, Beatrix? I mean, Miss LeBlue. I mean, is Beatrix okay? Sorry, I just can't believe I'm talking to you now. You're kind of a legend where I'm from. Let me just get a quick look at you. Yes. Glowing hair that's moving. The glow is moving. So are your, like, glasses that are glowing multiple colors. Cool robo arm. Love that. That's fine. What's growing out of your arm, and why is it rapidly changing colors? I'm sorry, you probably have a million questions, and I'm so sorry I can only be so helpful. I'm in a position now where I need to manage what I'm doing here at all times until we fix it. So it's very delicate work. So we'll need to keep our chats a little short. Okay, you seem to know me, but I don't know you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Gigi. From the Gigi logs. I'm a botanist and an explorer, and lately a makeshift expert on alien technology. Yeah, botanist, so you are Gigi. Interesting. Ghost shark, two-headed shark attack, shark. Goodness, how many, like, weird, crazy shark movies are there? That's when dealing with my house being haunted. Ah, yes. Sharktopus is one of my favorites, 11 out of 10. I love B movies. Yeah, that's true. They're always some of the most entertaining. I'm sorry I didn't make myself known sooner, but I had to know for sure that you wouldn't be like the others. That you were someone I could trust. So you're the one that sent me the letter and the boat that brought me here? Yes. I can't do this alone, and you're the only one I believe who could help me. Help you with what? Help me save Rainbow Island. Maybe even all of the far, far range. You see, when I first came to Rainbow Island, I was so taken with its beauty. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before. But I eventually discovered this beauty came at a price. Please tell me we are not about to pull a bug snacks. Long ago, something from far out there in space crashed into what is now Rainbow Island, and slowly it began to change things. The rocks and cliffs brushed with colors and then rippled with veins of the same prismatic hues that sprout from the grasses and the flora. Even the atmosphere has a kind of hypercolor to it. It's everywhere, all spreading from the thing from space. That thing. I call it the Prismacore. Changes the properties of everything around it. It started with color, but then material and elements changed. Elemental changes began. How do we stop it? I've been playing Bug Snacks, love it so far. I will not explain what I mean by we're gonna pull a Bug Snacks then, just to avoid spoilers. And I will now no longer bring up Bug Snacks, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've seen a couple playthroughs of that and its DLC. I love the grumpuses. They're fun. Traverse through the gray labyrinth and find me. I cannot leave my post and can communicate with you from these devices as you find them. Once you find me, we can try to stop what is happening here. In the meantime, I'll do my best to answer more questions as you think of them. But heck, even if you don't have any, it will be good to chat with another human. It has been so long. Okay, Gigi, I'll see you inside. Good luck, Beatrix. And stay sharp when the color here intensifies. Things will get crazy. Oh, great. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I want to hear. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Oh, so there are more slimes in here. I did see the bat slimes from inside the door. Different types of fruit. And some chickadees growing. It's like we're just further inside the volcano, which essentially this is Alfaro slimes. Hey, bud. Goodbye. Ah, pomegranates. Oh, that's just the danger sign for the pharaohs. Huh. If there's a rock slime in here, I can open that door. At least I think it wants rock slime. It wants crystal. Either way, I'm not gonna explore this for too long. Because first, There we go. I'm gonna try and grab as many shadow plorts as I can at first. And I'm gonna take these resources home with me for safety. I forgot they do that. Oh, that's like a physical place we can visit. Excuse me. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What about magma honeycomb? Are you guys friendly? And just oh nope, those are feral. I like asking, hey, are you friendly? And then getting immediately exploded. At least they're very quick when it comes to telling me no. Wait, you guys are big. But why? Wait. If I can find another piece of fruit and give one of you a piece of fruit. Oh, shit. Because I think you're, what are you? Are they... Oh, no, they're pink. I thought they were potentially boom slimes plus phosphors, but no, I think they're pink. Woo! Woo! I do want to make sure it's not crystal plorts that are needed for the thing. I'm pretty sure it's a rock slime, but just in case, it could be crystal. Check on the way out. Let me back up there. Creepy. I went the wrong way. Let's see. How? Oh, we got a pomegranate. Man, Entei would love that joke. For 2 reasons. He loves a good pun, and also he loves pomegranates. And honestly, I do too, now that I've learned about how good they taste. What is up with this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's rock slime right there. What the fuck is this? Hello? Unstable resources. Unnatural objects with a slippery grasp on reality. Is that what that shimmering noise is? The world, like... I'm gonna go back through the pipe now. I don't like the look of that. The music in this area is a banger, though. What the? Oh, they're escaping! Huh? Come back. They're like leaving my inventory. Huh. Caught and stretched across reality, matter, and time, resources affected by the prisma disruption of the Grey Labyrinth are too volatile to exist for long in the natural world. Eventually, these resources will pop out of existence in even a ranger's vac tank to escape the confines of reality and mundane 3 dimensions. Basically, they've got too many reality appointments, and they are constantly rushed to get to the next one. While unable to be used for regular ranching purposes, unstable resources do seem to have unique interactions with the slimes within the Grey Labyrinth. It will take an intrepid slime scientist or adventurous rancher to find out how these disrupted resources impact the normal slime digestive process. Due to their reality-bending energies, unstable resources directly conflict with warp technology. They cannot be teleported and even prevent wrenchers from using warp technology themselves as long as unstable resources are within their back tanks. Ooh, that's interesting. So I need someone who eats plants. You. Eat this. What happens to y'all? Wait. Oh, these are different. Keep eating. Eat more. What is this? Prisma port? No, unstable. Wait, what's the Prisma port? Where did, what? Huh? Why did I get a notification for that? I don't have that. What? This place is crazy. Comet, did you just give 50K to Blue Star? Alright. You will love encouraging gambling. You know what? I can respect wanting to share your hobbies with others. Or whatever one might call giving someone money so they can gamble more. Wait, is it resources? Where do I see? Prisma ports. Unlike other objects affected by prisma distribution, these ports appear to be especially sensitive to the temporal distortions that appear through the Grey Labyrinth. The ancient beings that created the Grey Labyrinth seem to have had a special use in mind for these ports when they designed the mega structure. Perhaps the ports themselves are the key to delivering further... Oh no, so to delving into the structure's mysteries. Like the other unstable objects, the port impacted by prisma distribution may eventually become so volatile that it cannot be contained. Okay. If only there was a way to stabilize them to make them safer to transport. Huh. Okay. When it came to our other buddies, water was the key. No. Wait! If these are called... No. Okay, that was incorrect. Well, I tried. Wait, maybe if I hit one of you with it? Shit, I missed. And, like, badly so. Damn it. I think I've ran out of the veggies. Anymore. No, what I need to do is get the heck out of Dodge. If only I knew where heck or Dodge was. Don't know where the hell I just threw that. Further into the pipe. And I will also be going... further into the pipe. There's just one sitting here. Maybe I toss it into the lava? I don't know why that would be the answer. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Okay, water doesn't work. Hitting them with the shadow crystals doesn't work. Maybe there's a mechanic I need to unlock later. Yeah, no. The only other thing I can think of is trying to feed these to the shadow, slimes. Where am I? Oh, the frames. My poor, poor frames. Why is it only when I look over there? What is going on over there that is doing that? Hey, Gigi, the fuck's happening over there? I'm in slow motion. But literally only when I look over there. I'm just gonna leave that be, actually. looks interesting. Yeah. Had a feeling. Throw it into the weird warpy portal. Sounds about right. You okay, Agent? I climbed onto a roof for homework? Like, you just wanted to do your homework on a roof, or like you needed to do that for your homework? Like, that was part of the assignment. How do I get out of here? I don't remember how I got in here. This isn't it. This is definitely not it. Oh wait, but I think this is... Okay, no, it is. The sunset needed to have its picture taken. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so we had to go through the weird glowy portal. Or we had to throw these into the weird glowy portal for it to work. That makes sense. Ow, I walked right into the fucking fire. My bad. They're not hungry right now. That's okay. Are you back safely on the ground, at least? Whee! Well, I hope it was a really good picture of the sunset. And was worth the trouble to get up there. Are your legs shaky because it was a lot of effort to get up there, or are you afraid of heights? And that's like a fear shake. I assumed it was a shake out of just because it took a while, or it takes effort to climb up something like a house. But I'm realizing it could also be fear. Okay, you're fine with heights, okay. I am someone who hates heights. Despise them. I think they're neat, but like, I'm not a big fan of being up high. Never have been, probably never will be. Get me the fuck out. But off to the home we must go, because I have so many cool new things to shove into... I'm gonna run away from the exploding cats, but I gotta put this into my refinery. So many new things to unlock. Ah. Oh, you're still playing with your carrot. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Just a little tired. But overall okay. Oh, we have ad break again. Well, that's fine. We're not really doing much other than walking home. That's probably fine. The earthquake happening right after we explored, or we're about to leave after exploring the weird rainbow labyrinth is probably a good thing and a fine thing. And fuck you, get out of here. No. I will not be dealing with you eating your friends. Stop that. It's impolite. Polite slimes don't do that. I need to bring a good amount of food to also feed more of the shadow slimes. I'm very excited with all these like new slime types. They're so cool. There's like weird gamma ray. Okay, I'm calling it gamma ray because it sounds science-y. I don't know what it's actually made out of. It's the wrong direction. I literally have an icon that tells me where to go home from. And it still went the wrong way. Okay. now we are back home. I also want to see if there's anything new from our weird, glitchy cart thing. Promo Mart. Pronto Mart. Oh, it's Burn Cat! Oh, there we go. I was like, why couldn't I pet you? Wish I knew how to craft that instead of just buying them, but that's interesting. Right, this is the blueprint area, I think. I'm buying it because I feel like it. Thank you for the self-care reminder. And welcome back from ads, everybody. Agent just reminded me to self-care, so I think it's only fair I remind you guys to do so as well. And remember to stretch and drink some water. Sitting up straight will also help. I know a lot of us are terrible at doing that because a lot of us are people who play games and draw. And both of those are people who are known for not sitting up straight. I'll buy the purple one. I'm just buying stuff at this point. Slime stages. Ooh, those are fun. Gordo snare, teleporters. Oh, I should definitely buy these. I know that was quite costly, but I think it was worth it. Especially since a bunch of those were the teleporters, and those are kind of needed. I'm gonna bring a bunch of fruit. How did you escape? Oh, that's probably how. Kind of a lot going on in here. Oh my goodness, that's so many chickens. I'm gonna go around and make sure all of my guys are fed. Oh, see, there's some hungry ones over here. Let's see. Also, thank you for sharing, Agent. Oh, you laid one of the eggs while you were out here. That's a problem. When both the chickens and the yolk slimes escape. They lay big eggs outside. Let's see. Y'all seem good on food. Y'all seem good on food. Y'all seem hungry. And it is about time to start feeding everybody again. And removing plorts. So I also should probably spend a good amount of time doing that soon. Or like right now. As it's important to make sure that their containers are cleared. Alright, yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, let me think. Let's think. That's not a slime I've seen before. Nowhere is that or that. But also that seems to be the whole thing. Oh, there's one more missing. That seems like we're not going to get the rest of those. Interesting, interesting. Didn't see two of you yet. I think that's the game essentially telling me that I've come past their area, but I haven't seen them. Which is nice, because that means I haven't seen someone else in the center. Which is kind of weird, honestly. Where could you possibly be? Ah, that is a pretty nice sunset photo. Definitely worth. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I should definitely go around and make sure everyone has had all of the food they need. It's definitely nice having a lot of the teleporters unlocked, though. Tin pedal. Now that's a new item. Ooh. Alright. Maybe now is around time where I should start making these warp depots. No, not that one. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Refinery link. That's what I want. Need more jellies. Oh, wait. Also, I should check my upgrades. I don't think I can do a lot of them because I don't have, like, the chips and stuff. But just to make sure. Yeah, I don't have a storage cell. So it's gonna take some time before I can upgrade that again. Still have 18k, so honestly kind of still good on money. So maybe I spend more time collecting up their resources and putting them into the refinery. And then sell next time. Oh, there's names. Hyperplort? Sloomberplort? Twinplort. Interesting. And then Spinplort. No. Excuse me. It would be funny if there was a slime that's entire thing is just they spin around. Slime Rancher 3. The Goofy Mechanic Slimes. Still missing one more slime type. Alright. Taking care of all my slimes first, but considering how many things are left in the refinery, probably should just dump a bunch of resources that I get in here instead of using them. Well, maybe, because what? Cotton plorts are fine, pink plorts I can always get, which I don't even have any. Tabby could use a refill. Hunter plorts, and I guess honey, maybe? No, actually, they're all kind of fine. Even the puddle plorts are doing kind of okay. I think I'll focus on feeding everybody. Feeding and cleaning out all of their, plort containers. But that's also another reason why I want to make a bunch of the refinery links and get more of the jellystone. Because it means I can just set up a bunch of refinery links other places and not have to worry about going home. Hell, just not having to go down to the basement every time would be better. Only one? Oh no, there is. I'm gonna go around to all the ones I remember. I think there's like... one over here. No, but there is one down over this way. The cave. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I was looking for. What is this? Oh, it's deep fried. Yeah, no. Okay, there was not a Jellystone there, but there was Jellystone, so win's a win. I'll take these two. Really gotta remember to start going out offline and collecting resources instead of just feeding the slimes. Because I could have way more resources if I went out and collected every once in a while and I was playing offline. But I keep forgetting to. As you can tell, considering I'm reminding myself now. Like I do once every stream, and then I will still forget next time I play. And over here. Oh, that was a bad idea. I should not have done that. I'm very lucky that did not lead to my death. Ooh. Just gotta make sure there's nothing in here. Okay. Oh! Yippee! He didn't even eat that. He just got smacked and then exploded. Oh, I guess I walked out of that enough to teleport again. Whoopsies! There we go. Holding on to golden plorts isn't really the best, but I'm going to keep doing so even though they're not like the biggest moneymaker. Who knows, maybe at some point I'll have like 100 of them racked up and they'll cost like 500 to sell. They're one of the things you need to be like the most patient with. So I guess they're really just a long-term investment. Who knows, I might never sell the amount of that I collect. And that's also okay. Plant. Not what I'm looking for, though. Oh wait, maybe this isn't the best area to look for this type of resource, considering they have the honey here a lot. So maybe each island has more of its, like, respective, stuff on it. Thank you very much. I am definitely looking forward to looking into that, because I want to see what some of these crazy-ass shark movies are about. And what they've been rated as well. I also didn't realize just how many, like, crazy shark B-movies there were in the first place. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many of the Jellystone depots. Then again, I haven't checked out 2D. So maybe that's just where all the good, crazy ones are. Hey, there's some more. We're only like an hour and 30 in and I'm sleepy. A little less. How dare. I only remember Deep Blue Sea because it had Samuel Jackson. Oh! I'm not much for the cinema, so I don't see a lot of movies frequently. Okay, now it's time to collect. Ooh, what's 7? I guess what's this about without, like, spoilers? Murder. Oh! Oh, is that the one with the... where there's, like, the... Well, I guess I don't know if explaining that is spoilers or not. Rated R. Hmm. Well, I guess it's in the title, so I assume it's not spoilers, but I don't know what counts as spoilers, if I'm wrong about that movie. But is it 7 because it's like the 7 Deadly Sins one? Samuel Jackson and Brad Pitt. I think that's the one with the 7 Deadly Sins murder thing. Ah, it is. Okay. That is definitely a crazy one. You know what? I am going to actually go to bed and game to reset because the day is about to be over. I'm gonna crash the market like midway through my sales. The way the Yoki ports just, or the Yoki slimes like straight up scream whenever you grab one of them. Like, so many of them don't sound like that disturbed, but they just like scream. Their noise just sounds like they have a tiny scream. Yep, see? Good idea to sell while they were already resetting. Sleep until morning. Okay, now it's time to sell, and then I'll do my checkups as well. So we started at 18K. We'll see what we end at by the end of the day. And we are completely clearing out, like, every, collector. At least that's the plan. I'm going to try and do better this time, because I did get one of my boom slimes killed before. During collection day, because I was not paying attention to which plorts I was currently holding. That's my bad. But first, we clean out each enclosure, and then we restock their food. Both are equally important. Excuse me. Oh yeah, some of these sell for way more. I think both of those are in the, like, 30 area, yeah. Rock and Boom are slightly different, but Honey and Angler are also that way. So it kind of evens out. Now just take the rest of this. Maybe I should go by the area they're in. Like, deal with this section, deal with the cave guys next. Yeah, I'll go in order of who's where. Which also means refilling your guys' food. And we have more. They should be good for a little while. They're also sleeping right now, so I don't think they're that worried about food. The fruit trees really do not keep up with the chickens nearly as much, so I'm just gonna hold on to these. And what about y'all? I think you're good on chickens for a little bit as well. I really do love this game. I don't know why. It's like the perfect ranching game to me. It has funny little guys. It's nice and simple, very satisfying. Also gonna make sure I take care of these guys before I move on to the next section. You guys are bad at eating when you're in chairs. Or just in general. You were not in a chair at that moment. You were just kind of bad at this. Go sit over there with the food. How about that? How would I just leave some food near you? There you go. Okay, there we go. Now you're smug. Sit. Sit. Just gonna keep throwing food at them until eventually everyone eats. They're not the best at this whole surviving thing. But that's okay. No, that's not yours. Wait. I regret that. You can escape very easily. Okay, now you're also done. You sit. Okay, more and more of you are getting smug. Sit. 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 What about you? You smug? You smug. Smug. You're hungry. Pretty sure both of you are just smug, so. There we go. Now they're all happy. Oh, wait, no, I missed one. I think you switched places with someone who was smug. There we go. I could have fed them a favorite food, but I'm kind of tired of getting double plorts from them. So we're doing this instead. And in that goes. Now we get to move on to the cave dwellers. Actually, you know what? Let's go check on the butterflies first. And if we're gonna go check on the cave guys, we definitely need to get more food. Chicken time! Come here. Now let's head over to the butterfly area. The boniterfly area. See, they're having a nice good meal. Wait, why am I collecting their food before I clean out their enclosures? I just said I shouldn't do that. Oh, and getting rid of the chickens takes way more time. You throw resources. I'm also going to need to get rid of these guys very soon, because, like, oh my goodness. That's so many chickens. I will go to this area to go and, like, clean up the population a little bit, because, like, oh my goodness, that's so many. It's either that or I, like, move the butterflies for a little bit and then, like, send in some meat eaters to fix the area. Maybe I just should have made the butterflies meat eaters. And I think about it, I could have done that as well. And to collect from here. Like, once I'm done with this, I'm also very excited to head back into the, like, what was it called? The Gray Labyrinth. The image is interesting, too, because that is definitely not gray. We got even more messages from our friends. How wonderful. Let's see. We have made it through a good portion of the day, but that is also kind of a good thing, considering we have so much more left to sell. And at the very least, this entire area is done. Oh, hey, I've earned 10,000 new bucks in this game. Yeesh. I'm very normal about this game, apparently. So incredibly normal. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now continuing to clear, and then I should hopefully be able to do the rest of the crystal... What are you again? Crystal dervish. We should be good to go. That'll be all my slime maintenance done for a little while after I've gotten everyone their food. Which this group's already been fed for a little bit, so I'll just bring everyone some chicken soon. And by some chickens, I mean like every single chicken that was in the area. I really need to get rid of them before my game starts freaking the hell out. Like 3 more of these strips? I think that's the amount I need to make. I wonder, can I make a selling thing? Do I have the materials for that yet? Oh, hey, these guys are having nap time. Good. Ah, I've already used up all the sand, I see. Yeah, not worth it. I'll make that next time and then put one in each of the main areas. Mostly that area. Then again, as long as I sell all of the ones that I've already been selling today, I should be good. Since I haven't started selling for the dervish crystals just yet. So they shouldn't tank in price. So that's why I should also do that last. But I've also got to get these guys their food soon. Because they will start trying to steal from other people. Also, I won't have to worry about giving them food if I just fill the area with chickens, because they'll be fine. And the chickens will just keep making more of themselves, so maybe I don't even need coops anymore. I think coops are a problem. The only reason I need to keep a coop for is for the Yoki slimes. And honestly, at this point, I'm kind of debating not giving them chicken friends because, oh my goodness, it's causing problems. I do not need the big eggs. I really don't. Alright, collection time. Targeting roosters the most. Here we go. Let's see. That's still honestly a lot of roosters. Not nearly as many as there are chickens. But the fact that we have collected 40 chickens and like 30 roosters and there's still not much of a dent being made is why this is a problem. Okay. Now on to the plan. I'm just going to dump a bunch of chickens into each of the, like, respective enclosures I don't have specific foods for. And then I go back. Actually, no, I won't go back just yet. Taking out as many chickadoos as I can. They get to keep the retired hens. Oh, buddy, I need you back inside the lines. There we go. Yeah, no, actually, I think I will head over to the area where I was supposed to. Give them their chickens before they start stealing plorts or something. And then this will just be useful cannon fodder for later. I'll come back with more. And then back into the area. Yeah, let's read our messages while nighttime is ending. Or at least this day is ending. Ooh, we got a message from a lot of friends. Oh, Beatrix, okay, he's giving us another gift. Ooh, teleporter, nice. Ooh, a tree, pretty. A bush, and hi, Bob. Special delivery! Have a great chickens! Rainbow Lump. I love decorations. One day I will go around and start prettifying the base. Oh. And watch them crash. Yep. Sounds about right. Only thing that didn't go down is the dervishes and the crystals, which I am selling today. Then I get to keep a bunch of the flutter plorts until I'm ready to use them for big stuff. But that also means back to collecting chickens. The older ones can stay because they don't produce any more eggs. At least they didn't in the last game, and I'm hoping that is still the same for this one. Because, oh my goodness, there's too many. Oh, we've already collected the max amount. That is insane. We were just in that tiny corner right there. Oh wait, no, sorry. I forgot that I already went through and grabbed a bunch of the chickens from there. We have food for you. We have already filled that one. I'm gonna put more regular chickens in both the enclosures over here. Since I gave them mostly roosters. Well, now I'm running out of creatures. I'm running out of ways to get rid of chickens. The only other way I can really think of removing these guys is gonna require me making sure that our little butterfly friends are safe. I must cage them. Contain them. Their safety is of the utmost importance, as I cannot make a mistake that removes them from my life again. They've perished once. They've perished once to my carelessness before. So now I must keep them safe and be better. As I find a new way. Don't eat them! So find a new way to protect them while clearing out the chickens. This is the only way. I know what I must do. One damn day I'll remember to fix the, Yeah, I'm just gonna collect pink slimes and do it this way. I was gonna grab specifically the, tabby slimes so they'd be specifically meat eaters. And they won't eat the veggies. No, I'm gonna keep doing that instead. Also, one of these days I'm gonna remember to fix the, clip command. So it doesn't say thanks you. And also doesn't do that twice. I'm still not sure why it does that twice. Ooh, so many people are getting snow all of a sudden. It's snow weather. I don't live in an area where snow's super common, so I probably won't. If I do, that'd be crazy. Because it did get really cold today. Seven's a good number. I'll take 7 of these guys with me. I see you, you big goopy bastards. That didn't work. I know I threw you up here, but you get down from there, bitch. That'll probably solve itself. Not my problem anymore. Yeah, there must have been like a cold front that was supposed to come in that I just did not notice. Because I don't really use the weather channel. Or watch any weather channels. But hey, hopefully for those of you who like snow, I hope you're having a good time. Oh, they like to sleep on top of each other. It's so cute. I could have also just let these guys go free roam, and I'm realizing I could, but... Alright, tabby slimes. There are 7 of you. Do what you must. Oh, I should have a plort collector, so the tabby slimes can't get in there and cause problems. There we go. Hi, little buddy. Okay. Ah, so maybe the snow isn't the best thing for working. Okay, I get to toss these, and then we are going to head back out. Adora! Hey! Thank you for the raid! Oh, these guys are hungry again. Hello, Ruben. But hi, Adora! Thank you for raiding! What did you end up doing today? Yeah, I don't think you're going to get snow. Well, aren't there deserts that do get snow, though? I know they don't get rain, but I think snow is still possible. It's just a lack of rain, is what I understand they are. Well, welcome in. Also, as always, don't be afraid to raid and run. Go take a break for your eyes, your back, your mental health, just really anything. Get a stretch break. Go get some water. Go get some rest. But thank you for bringing your viewers over here. Hello, everybody. Ooh, Coral Island. Is that, that's a fishing game, isn't it? I think it's like a fishing, farming sim kind of thing. Huh. How dare. Yeah, I think that's gone. Ah. Hey, that's good. Welcome to Slime Rancher 2. I totally didn't forget to change the title, and this was called a special event stream when it wasn't supposed to be. That's fine. Yeah, people like to gamba. There is a limit until you get a certain amount, but you get the Kuiper candies just from watching. And then you get to gamba for more. Comet has so many. One, because they're always here, and also because I didn't bring any food to feed the golden slime, damn it. But also because they gamba constantly, and I've gotten like 3 different jackpots in the past like 2 weeks, which is a lot. Aw, thank you so much. I hope you get some good rest. I will do my best to have a good rest of stream. What did I drop? Just some carrots. Let's see. So we go all the way through here. Probably should have brought some foods with me since I need to feed the shadow guys. Whee! Hey, we've unlocked a new area which we get to explore. The Plort Market has hinted at some slimes I haven't met yet. Hey, nice! When do you think we're gonna play Magic next so we can see the Namiki deck? Oh, there's still one little guy in here. He's probably the safest he'll ever be if he stays in here. Oh, no! I didn't pay enough attention to the amount of salmon I had. And I lost a gold plort because of it. My greed sickens me. Alright, well. close. I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! With my buddy Eli before, but this is for MTG. Me and my friends play it a lot. Well, we play it every once in a while. We get a nice big group together. I do have some IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I haven't really done anything with them. Little buddy. Wonder what else I can find in there. Oh, I'm still technically tabbed out. I muted to cough, and then I forgot to put my mouse back on the game, so it wasn't responding to me. Oh, there we go. This time, we can take things slowly, or else I will fall off a cliff again, like an idiot. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, gotta wait. Ah! They're coming to get me! Ow! Rude. I'm not gonna make it. Ow. Hey, buddy. You look angry. And you're getting closer. Don't like that. I think I'd prefer if we just didn't. Ah! Very glad for this extra health, because I'm getting real nibbled on right now. Not again with the good resources. Now I do have to go back home again. I was gonna lose a diamond. There's some rare mammajamas. As diamonds tend to be. Can I get water from this? I don't remember. No. Maybe I can find a safer way back home. I think one of them just, like, exploded out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. That's kind of hilarious. I'm assuming little, like, one of the tars got onto one of the, like, water platforms? Geysers. And because of that, immediately exploded. Oh my goodness. I do not want to be a part of any of that shit. Whee! Ah, I think that just disappeared. There's a lot going on over there, and I've run out of water. Run! Fucking run! Alright, I'm gonna fly. At least there's not bullshit going on over here. Oh, there's so many tars. Then again, there's like 4 different species that like spawn in over there, so maybe that's why. Whee! Let's see. Put all these resources away, and then I can head back over here. Someone just jumped. Probably fine. Probably not like a warning. Yay! What are gold plorts used to craft anything? I hope not. Because they are not fun to get. Oh yeah, I'm not planning to 100% this game or anything. I just like playing it. I'll like finish the main story stuff, and if there's anything more I plan on doing, then I might. If not, then just like the original Slime Rancher, once I'm done with this, doing the story on stream, I'll probably just play it offline every once in a while on board. Because there are times where I'll play this game offline just because. For like 30 minutes or so. Because I enjoy it very much. Stop that! Stop doing bullshit over there! It is a fun game. It's a nice, cozy little game. I know because of games like Slime Rancher, I definitely love like little creature collecting games, ranching games. I don't know if they have like a specific name, but I like creature collector as like the genre for them. Some sort of game about a bunch of funny little creatures that you can collect for whatever purpose. Ranching, battling, I guess, sometimes. That's the genre name? Oh, I have no idea. That's just what I like to call it. I think Creature Collector is a genre of game. Because games like Digimon, Pokemon, Slime Rancher, Bug Snacks, I think those are all counted as like creature collectors. I thought it was Pikmin-like. I don't know. I've never heard of a Pikmin-like before. Up there go ads. Hopefully I won't pull a stupid and die again. Once I'm safely into the labyrinth, I'll just sit down. Ah, that's what you call it. That makes sense, though, because, I mean, Pikmin is just creature collecting. Teeny little guys you get a lot of. It's called OCD. Okay, got it. Can't go in there. Ow. Well, I was wondering what would happen if I walked into the giant scary doorways, but, pain. Pain is what happens. Slow disintegration. Just standing over there is like pain for some reason, which is interesting. Oh. I'm just not gonna deal with them jumping into the fight. I forgot I was supposed to bring things. You know what? No. No, it's fine. I'm going to try and find a bunch of the things I need before I leave. I know I need at least one rock plort. Yeah, not you. Rock. Just the distant scream of the chicken. Poor guy. How did you... Oh my goodness. Where's that water spout? The fire doesn't kill them. I can't use the fire. That's unfortunate for me. Okay, I can make more. Oh, this is a void chicken. Yeah, these do not. Ow! Oh, that hurts. I guess she did say to watch out for areas that have extensive amounts of color. I guess that's what she meant. There's weird flamey portals. Oh, it disappears after a point in time. Interesting. Welcome back from ads. Interesting. This place looks like it's on rainbow fire, which is fun. Ah, it's got like 3 you can do at most. Got it. 3 is like the maximum amount. Half of this area is on fire. Evil magical fire. Okay, that is a lot of that resource. I'm happy now. Still need a water source. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Now I have less to worry about when I see more tars. And it's very important I not die. But also, maybe I should just leave if I don't want to. Something is really funny about all the slimes being immune to fire to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, the boom slime and the fire slimes, yeah, I can see that. Crystal slimes, rock slimes, yeah, you know what? Those make a lot of sense, too. Why are all of them immune to fire, though? It's, like, mildly worrying. Okay, the lack of frames when I look over there is a lot better now. Here we go. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that is still happy to see it all again. Am I still inside the labyrinth? Yes, you are. You're still inside the labyrinth, if you can believe it. It's a total recreation of aspects from the environment outside, down to the atmosphere. But even more astonishing is the scale of it all. It's actually bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. A total mind-bender. Not everything will make sense at first, or maybe ever. So just do what you do best. Explore, collect, and figure out how best to navigate this place. Knowing your way around and understanding how things work here will prove valuable in time. I was in a room with strange lights and things got crazy. When parts of the labyrinth begin to shimmer and explode with radiant light, you need to watch out. Yeah, the fire, yeah, I figured that out. I call them prisma disruptions. They are the unstable bursts of energy generated from the prisma core. They come in waves, so learn to spot them and how to survive them. Because the disruptions are dangerous, they will prove essential for our work here in time. I'm going back to exploring. Okay, Beatrix, you know where to find me if you need me. Well, sort of. Yeah, sort of. Oh. Giant fog masses. Wonderful. Not worrying at all. Hello? Oh, twin slime. Got it. Okay. Oh, and there's just rock slimes here. Oh, but there's probably not any real food here, right? Yep. Got it, got it. Okay. Get back out of here slowly. Because if I can feed the rock slimes, I can open, like, one of those doors, I assume. And then I can head out. I only eat veggies, though. But hopefully there's some veggies back here. There were loads of fruit. That's been eaten. And there was a pot I broke earlier and that gave me actual carrots. Unfortunate that it is gone. Oh, maybe they're still in one of the pipes I fell down. No, they probably turned into unstable or they just despawned. Because there was a chicken in there. Now there ain't no chicken. That's going to be resources. Ooh, there's the pedal. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any more resources out of this place for now. Alright. Gonna drop these all off safely somewhere. Nope, more fruit. Okay. More than time to head out of here back to safety. And then I can just drop this off. Excuse me. Outside into the refinery link. You've got so many resources in that area. I'm honestly, like, I haven't brought it up too often, but it is so incredibly impressive. Like, how much they have done for this one game. Like, don't get me wrong, Slime Rancher 1 was also, like, super extensive. So many different slime types, the fact that there's the Largos and the different combos at all. The different areas having different resources, but they've, like, tripled the amount in this game. There's so much to do, there's so much to see. Each area having its own specific stuff technically was a part of Slime Rancher 1 as well, because they had the apiaries and stuff, but instead of using the apiaries, you just find these things now. You collect them by hand. It feels way cooler than it being the apiaries after some time. I don't know what that was, but you ate it anyway, so. Now it's gone. Each of the designs are still so simple, but also so incredibly adorable, and I love them. Grab some carrots instead of fruit. They'll be a little bit better off when it comes to collecting, rock slime florts. I think about it, I have no idea what it's gonna lead to. That next area. Oh, I threw that by accident. And it's very gone. Alright then. You know what I haven't checked? The new slime's Pega entry. Polar cherry. Eat fruit. Oh, so I could have just grabbed one of your plorts and then fed it to them, but I don't know if there's any of your actual food there, because everything looked like it was fake food, which would have only given me unstable plorts. Okay. Be gone. Oh, missed. Stop that. Ah, that would have been cool if I hit him mid-air instead of missing twice. Whee! Stop. Cease. Boop. And then all the way back. Hey, we're almost on day 50. So that's fun. Now all the way back. I'm also thinking we'll do a little bit more exploring of the labyrinth, and then we will head back home, and then I will be heading off for tonight. But that'll still be another, like, 20 or so minutes of exploration that I want to do. Oh yeah, also Wednesday's stream is going... Well, either Wednesday or Friday's stream is going to be our Chat Makes a D&D character stream. I gotta finish up the, like, character sheet thing. But essentially, all of the people who show up that day get to choose the class, the character's gender, what backstory ideas we want to give them, and then I will be drawing up and designing what that character will look like. You guys get to choose what, like, D&D race they are, if they're human, tieflings, orcs, half-orc, stuff like that. That NPC... Well, that D&D character will also show up as an NPC in the D&D-based minigame I'm making. Well, minigame. Game show. The D&D-based game show I'm making. Which I'm also very excited to continue to work on after we are done with all of our Pokemon for Palestine activities and fundraising. Because there has been a lot of stuff that we have gotten to do, but I haven't had too much time to work on the game show. I'm also still thinking of the name, but I know I want to make a joke about railroading. Oh, that was water, that's fine. Since it's a game show that's kind of inspired by things like Mario Party. So I thought it would be fun to call it like the Off the Rails game show or something like that. That or the On the Rails game show. Something to do with rails and railroading. Since kind of the whole point of that game show is that it would be a D&D campaign, except you're kind of missing a lot of the free roaming parts of D&D. Because you're put on a game board. I need to figure out another way through here. I did not mean to drop down. Ow. The fuck is this? Okay, how about a human fighter? Creative. Wonderful. No one's ever thought of it before. To be fair, it all comes down to whatever you guys want to make. So if you guys decide human fighter is what everyone wants to be designed, then yes. Sure. But hey, if human is the favorite, then it is going to be a human character. But yeah, I do want them to be an NPC. Oh, hi, buddy. I do want them to be an NPC in the game show. So whatever backstory stuff you decide on depends on what they end up getting to do as well. Like if you decide to make them a traveling merchant, then they'll likely be selling items for you in the game. If you make them an adventurer, maybe you'll get to fight them and they'll give you something. Or they'll just be like a boss. You are, in fact, a shark. Don't recommend animals for the NPC. I refuse. Though maybe like a merfolk that has a shark tail. I can do that. There's gonna be fire in here, isn't there? But it also depends on what majority finds interesting. I will give some options that are like a poll that we put in chat. While some things are like, oh, you guys can use the ability to roll dice in the chat using commands to like come up with their stats and stuff. And figure out what you want the highest stats to be. As is pretty usual to D&D, I wanted to do the stats first in case you guys like thought, oh, this person has high dex, so like, what if we built a character around that? Or we want them to have a high intelligence. Maybe they're a professor or a scholar. Okay, back down we go. I want a few more. Slow it down, Sonic. I think I've only seen like 3 of these, but I'm gonna get a 4th one. Also because I don't remember where the 3rd one even is. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, wait, now I think about it. That weird thing I found next to one of the, yeah, that creepy altar thing, that's probably going to be useful with one of the, whatever the things that I throw into here and get are called. What? Nope, that's not what I want. Resources. Prismaplorts. Okay. I probably need a Prismaplort to be thrown into that. But if I can find any unstable foods, that would be the first thing I need. I was hoping I'd find some here since there were so many the first time, and there's a portal right there, but it looks like these guys might have eaten them all. So I guess we'll need to check elsewhere. Ow. Rude. Okay, there are still no unstable things over here. If I don't find any soon, I think I'll just wait around until more of them respawn. There'll be some over here. Oh, I saw that. Stop that. Stop. No more of that. I will not be dealing with this. I'm realizing you probably said the I'm a shark because I asked what the hell this thing is. Or what are you to the altar thing. But I also am gonna specify, don't recommend animals for the thing. I can't draw animals well. I'm also gonna veto things I can't draw. Like, if you guys ask for a kobold, that's gonna be a no. I can't draw kobolds. For similar reasons for why I can't draw animals. Snoots confuse me. Goodness gracious. Now I see why they put a water spot up here. Jeez. That's a bit much, don't we think? There's the open floor. Okay. That sure did something. I hope. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. If I can avoid drawing, like, as much of, like, the legs as possible, maybe. I could accept 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I really gotta listen to that song again. Okay, this door opens for that one immediately. Oh, it's 3 different doors. Or at least multiple doors for this area. Hey, there's the map. Okay, so at the very least, we know there's 3. I'm missing one of them. Only I can remember where that one was. We got the one under the ground. We got that one. I think there was one in one of the big areas we found. Why are there still so many tars? Stop this. I'm tired of your bullshit. That's terrible. It's not even a good pun. Just said tired with a really weird accent. What's up there? Is that park horrible? Hey, Draco! Hey, it's okay. You don't have to show up to streams, but I do appreciate when you do. I hope you guys had a good time playing web fishing, or perhaps you guys still even are. Ah! There are some more of these same things. There's a portal right there. I'm gonna use water. This area is a mess. Ooh. Yes, this is the second Slime Rancher. This is definitely going to be, like, big spoilers for this game, so if you, don't want to know too much about this, you might want to head back out. Because we are very deep into the game right now. Ah, stop that. And even with the spoilers, I'm not even sure if we'll find more story stuff. We've definitely found lots of interesting stuff. Oh yeah, Slime Rancher is insane. I love this game so much. Ah, there you are. I missed. Ah, so it just gives you a quick way in through here. Okay, okay. I also love when the realization kicks in about how, like, insane this game is. Like, in its own story. Like, these little alien blob guys are terrifying when you think about them too much. When you think about the implications. The implications. Okay, now I have some of this. Oh, there's still a door over there. Oh, interesting. I threw the wrong resource. Oh. Not for this, huh? Interesting. Yeah, the weird water single-celled alien things. Like, the more we think about it, the more likely it is that the ocean is in fact not an ocean, but instead just a really big slime. And that's probably their mom. And where all the slimes come from. This game is so much fun for, like, the mild amounts of psychological horror. Why is my cursor turning green in some spots? Huh? Is it, like, recognizing it can pick something up? Oh, it is. There's a tar. Stop. Okay, that portal goes straight ahead there, so maybe there's a room over here that heads down too? No, that one ends there. That wall being this shifty is weird. Not a lot of the walls do that. Yeah, it, like, interacts with the stuff you throw at it. That's probably not a real wall. And I don't know how to feel about that. Damn. Oh, wait! Boom slimes! Drop. Shit. I don't need that one anymore. Oh, these are the tin things. The tin petals. I thought these were just, like, actual plants. Right. Are they making that, like, weird magic sound? Okay, so once I figure out what I need the tin petals for, I know I'll come back over here for that. Ow, 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 ow. This door doesn't open yet. This area is fascinating. Okay, so that did open that door. Got it. So it makes there a faster way to get through there. And considering that that has a door that we can't open just yet, I'm assuming that door is going to be important since it has a way to, like, travel quicker to it. So that door is definitely going to open at some point. Okay, I think we've done good. We've opened up a lot of areas. Most, if not all, of the little, like, statue things I've found, I've opened. We don't know which one that leads to. But that might also be the big room. Yeah, definitely gonna head back home. This is interesting, though. I love how, like, mysterious this area is. And we have another completely new area to travel through next stream. Which I'm very interested to see what happens more. Also, we finally met Gigi! Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this place. She's made that clear through a bunch of her logs, and by also just kind of straight up telling us. But don't worry, Gigi, we'll come back for you. Eventually. It's only taken me 50 days to, like, find you, and still more, since not to where you are yet. But, like, eventually we'll get there. One of these days. And we'll rescue her, and that doesn't look good. Ow. The ocean is very green today. I know that's probably just supposed to be steam from, like, the lava and the ocean meeting. But now I have trauma from, like, weird, wavy areas. Yeah, I'll definitely spend some time off of stream to start trying to collect more and more of the resources around the game. While avoiding trying to explore more. Just having an empty inventory to grab a bunch of stuff. Because I definitely need more so I can craft stuff that makes the game a little bit easier. At the very least, just having, like, some market and... not market, refinery portals around the different areas. But yeah, back home is this way. Yeah, this has been a pretty fun stream. We have been going for 2.5 hours, which I think is a pretty good time to call quits. So I can get some rest, chill out. But thank you guys for joining me today. Gonna log us off and then find someone to raid after I make it safely back home. And put these resources in my refinery before I do something stupid and lose them all. Good night! Okay, we do have some more messages from our buddies. Oh, that's from everyone. Okay, so it's again more gifts. What you got for us, Victor? A windsock. Ogden. More pretty flowers. From Thora. More pretty plants. What you got for us, Bob? Hello, fellow human. Uh-oh, he's got a chef hat and there's a chicken. I think he's gonna cook Buddy. But you know what? At least he'll be dead before he's eaten, unlike the slimes that I feed. So... Bob's treating the chickens he has better than I am. So, oopsies! Bob is somehow far more humane than I am. Then again, they kind of get instantly absorbed alive, but they do scream. The scream implies bad things. Very bad things. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. This was a pretty good stream. I'm going to go and raid. I am looking at my buddy Echo. I'm going to ask, how long are you guys going to be streaming for? How much longer will y'all be streaming? Because my buddy Echo and my buddy Galaxy are playing Deltarune Chapter 4 together right now. And they're going through the Snowgrave route. They seem to be close to the end of the game. So I think I'm going to send you guys over to them. I do hope they'll be streaming for a little bit longer, but you know what? I'm not going to wait for an answer, and I'm just going to start the raid. Y'all got 20 more minutes of Echo, so I'm just going to grab y'all. And I'm going to send everyone over to my buddy Echo and Galaxy. Aw, thank you, Comet, again for the bits. I think that's your second group of 100 for today. Start raid. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. This has been a pretty overall good day, even though we've had some kind of bad news health-wise. I'm okay for the most part. I just have to see a specialist for something. Which I'm not super fond of, but, you know, that's life. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. It was nice seeing so many of you here today. Thank you again to Adora for the raid. Thank you again, Comet, for all of the bits. Thank you everyone who's hung out here with me today. Whether you have been lurking or you have been chatting actively, you are all appreciated all the same. So thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you again on Wednesday and Friday at 6 p.m. EDT for two very different streams. One that will be more Slime Rancher, and one that will be an art stream where you guys get to decide the character I make. I want to do that on Wednesday now, since Wednesday I will be fully free. So I'm going to say we're going to do that this Wednesday, and I will see you guys there. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Oh, thank you for the last minute to self-care check. I will do so.